DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God know. I'm on the go. But bad man I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Yeah, told me all coming up off the show. Yeah. I'm so special. So special. That's why boy, I pray me girl and them a chase like petal. Thank Jah. I'm so special. So special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Guy for no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them want me head pan black but bullet red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC a dirty heart you a got. From that seat, now them a say me mark and each time what them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me nah regret. Yeah. I'm so special. So special. That's why me them a pray me for girl and them a chase like special. But I'm so special. So special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression.
We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Dallas Mavericks. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Towns. Floats one, and he lays it up and in.
And I'm trying to think of how many 7-footers I know with that level floater in their arsenal. It's a short roll call list, folks.
Thompson's shot is off. And the basket by Bridges.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Shots good by Towns.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
Robinson with a steal. The power finish.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Towns can't get it to go.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And Davis slams it home.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Timeout. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here's Dallas. They trail by 7. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Irving, so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Back to Anunoby. Three-pointer. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 6.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Bridges. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Anunoby. High post Towns. Shot clock at 6. Back to Anunoby.
I think Washington, because of his athleticism and length, can be an outstanding defender in this league.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing, and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
Knicks leading by 8. Here's Bridges, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Irving, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
He takes it in. Outside for Davis. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. Pass to Lively. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And New York has possession. They lead by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Towns on a screen. Pass to Robinson. Back to Bridges. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Irving. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks out in front. They're up by 6. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Knicks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
Davis a screen. Irving for 3. Towns with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Pass to Anunoby. Screen by Robinson. Here's Towns. Down low. Inside. It's deflected. Davis down low. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Davis has got 6.
Davis really going up strong. once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Now Towns. He's got 10. Outside Anunoby. No good with the triple. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Marshall. To the paint. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
To the left wing. Back to Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure. In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Mavericks trail by 6. Screen by Lively. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Excellent at running the pick and roll. Dinwiddie just taking what he sees as available.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
To the inside. Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Outside Robinson. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That one misses. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he drops the first. So he gets them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Exum. Back to Dinwiddie. Counted from distance. Dinwiddie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, it's all about being confident from there for Spencer Dinwiddie. A capable threat from distance now.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Down low. Here's Robinson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Dinwiddie, right side. Exum outside. Pass to Christie. Back to Lively. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Lively's got his second basket.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And an Obi for 3. And they recover it. And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 14 seconds left in the second. Pass to Gafford. Here's Christie. To the wing on the left. Here's Dinwiddie. Got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half now in the books. New York out in front, up 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. 7-point differential. Outside Irving. From deep. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 9 points.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And he's knocked off course by the D, so the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
That free throw no good. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Knicks leading by 3. Here's Towns. The Mavericks pull it in. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Flashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irvin, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
And that one's good for Brunson.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, He's looking at having a very big second half.
Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Mavericks trail by 3. Left side, Irving. Back to Davis. AD beasting down low.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Pass to Brunson. Brunson rushes in. Washington grabs the miss. And here are the Mavericks now. Irving for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Bridges. The second effort. Second chance shot. And Davis with the block. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Washington. Outside Irving. For the tie. Another miss by Irving.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Anunoby. And the layup is good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Davis. And he lays it up and in.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Brunson with it. Irving picks him up to the right side. Here's Towns. Outside Robinson. And the shot goes down. Robinson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And Davis slams it home.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. Fires from deep. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks leading by 3. To the inside. Left side Brunson. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Davis a screen. Outside Irving. Shot on the wing. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Davis with the block.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Right side Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half. Gets it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. New York out in front. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
New York leading by 4. And here's Hart. Pass to Akporti. Back to Hart. Outside McBride. Here's Akporti. To the wing, right side. Here's Dadier. And Davis with the block. And they're pushing it up. And the shot's good by Irving.
Boy, how about that crafty drive by Irving, anticipating the contact and able to get around and through it.
Over to the wing. Here's Dadier. It's kept alive. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3. Dadier's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Irving. To the paint. Ooh, Robinson with a block. And they'll keep possession. Dinwiddie with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And here's Thompson for 3. Knicks leading by 5. Brunson with it. Nifty move. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
There's the drive. That's short off the rim. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Inside. Outside Davis. Tipped. And stolen by Brunson. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Davis with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Irving. To the inside. Davis misses. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Brunson surveys. Misses in close. And Dallas with possession. Irving with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Bridges. Again, the miss by Dallas. Knicks leading by 7. Here's Brunson. Yes! Great focus to hit from Brunson.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
On the wing, Davis. Again, the miss by Dallas. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. A minute 31 left in the 4th quarter here. Brunson with it. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter. Thompson's shot is off. And here's New York now. Right now on a 9-0 run.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Knicks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Jalen Brunson.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Misses the shot. And so New York takes this one by